12 months ago, my first experience with Dr Pichit was I had a full facelift without my forehead done, but also including my neck, and the experience was really positive. I was very nervous to begin with because it's your face, it's who you are, it's what you see every day when you look in the mirror, so I didn't want to look any different. I wanted to still just refresh the way I already looked. And when I first spoke to Dr Pichit, he was very supportive of that type of facelift. He understood what I wanted. I didn't feel as if I was pushed into doing something I wasn't comfortable with. He completely supported just really freshening up my look, which is what I wanted to do. And I was very happy with the results. It's 12 months later and I'm very happy with the way everything's turned out. Because I had such an amazing experience with Dr Pichit, my decision to come back again 12 months later to have a reconstruction of my breasts done, because I'd had an augmentation 3 years ago and one had actually become very hard and was uncomfortable, and I didn't want to go anywhere else. I just thought straight away, I had such a positive experience. This hospital is amazing. The facilities are state of the art. I was so well looked after. The nursing staff was so kind and caring with my aftercare that I knew that I wanted that same experience when I was coming back to have corrective breast surgery. And I just knew this was the place I was to come. When you first wake up, it's daunting because you feel very groggy, you feel frightened because it's all very strange. You hear lots of voices that aren't speaking English, so initially you're sort of a little bit disorientated, but straight away, as soon as they know you're awake, everyone's coming to make sure you're okay, they're looking after you, they're checking on you, constantly making sure that you're feeling okay. The nursing staff all spoke English in enough, you know, they weren't big conversations, but there was enough English that I felt they understood my needs, and they were also caring and kind to me. Every time I've actually come to this hospital, they've always been just so kind, and the experience was really positive. I can highly recommend this hospital to anybody. I have this amazing amount of confidence in his surgical ability. I did lots and lots of research. I don't go into anything without thoroughly investigating whatever it is I choose to do in my life. And I checked his credentials online. I fully investigated his history as a surgeon, and I was very confident even before I met him. But when I met him, he totally understands where you're coming from, and he has this amazing kindness that comes through with the consultation. He listens to what you want, and he also advises what he feels is the best for you as well. So it's a two-way relationship, and it's a really amazing experience when you have that amount of trust, because it's really your life, because you don't want it to go wrong. You don't want to be disfigured, and you don't want to actually have a terrible experience where it impacts your health. So the research I did has all been great for me, because everything I've read about him has been true. It's all been very positive, and my personal experiences just add to that. Do your investigating, look into everything thoroughly. Don't listen to somebody just like me that's just talking about everything. But if you have an opportunity to contact somebody that's been through these experiences personally, I think that is something that would be really helpful, talking to people that have done it already, being put into contact through the medical centres here that they could possibly do that. Make sure that you know what you want before you even come here, that you've fully investigated outcomes, that you have as true expectations. I just think sometimes people have unrealistic expectations of what they would like to see as the end result. I mean, I didn't walk in here when I wanted to freshen my face and think I was going to walk out looking like Angelina Jolie. I was going to walk out looking like me. I just wanted to look a little bit more refreshed. I'm nearly 54 years old, and I still have a busy career and children, and I wanted to make sure that I felt better about myself. So I think anybody looking to do this experience, make sure you look into it thoroughly and get all of the information that you possibly can get.